a mysterious and versatile goddess. Hecate. Hello everyone. Welcome to Mythology Journey. Today, I'm excited to introduce you to one of the most enigmatic and multifaceted goddesses of ancient Greek mythology, Hecate. Hecate is known as the goddess of crossroads, doorways, the night, witchcraft, the moon, the dead, and spirits. This association with such diverse domains demonstrates her complex and multifaceted nature. Hecate is not only the mysterious queen of the night and darkness, but also a goddess who guides travelers, guards doorways, aids women in childbirth, and can even communicate with the dead. This versatility has led her to be a figure who is both feared and revered. Hecate simultaneously represents light and darkness, life and death, the known and the unknown. This duality demonstrates the extent of her power and influence. There are varying opinions regarding Hecate's origins. Some sources claim she is a goddess of Thracian descent. Other sources suggest she originated in Anatolia and later spread to Greece. These differing viewpoints demonstrate the extent of Hecate's cult and influence across a wide geographical area. Hecate holds an important role in Greek mythology. She is a goddess revered by both gods and mortals. Her power and influence were not limited to Greece alone, but extended across a vast area in the ancient world. Hecate is recognized not only as a goddess who is feared and respected, but also for her positive attributes such as wisdom, protection, and guidance. For this reason, she was honored by both gods and humans, and her cult persisted for centuries. Hecate is often depicted as having 3 heads or 3 faces. These depictions symbolize her ability to rule over and her knowledge of different realms. She is also depicted holding torches, keys, or snakes. These symbols represent her light, knowledge, and power. The torches symbolize her guidance in the dark and her ability to reveal the truth, while the keys express her ability to open doors and access hidden information. The snakes represent transformation, rebirth, and the ability to communicate with the dead. Hecate's depiction with these symbols shows that she is not only the goddess of darkness and mysteries, but also possesses positive attributes such as wisdom, guidance, and protection. This multifaceted and complex nature of hers has made her a figure who is both feared and revered. Hecate is regarded as the goddess of many different things. Crossroads represent her choices and decisions, and the power to shape fate. Doors symbolize transitions, transformations, and new beginnings, but also the mysteries that lie beyond. The night signifies mystery, the unknown, and the inner world, where secrets are revealed and hidden truths reside. Witchcraft represents her supernatural powers and knowledge, both benign and malevolent. The moon symbolizes feminine energy, emotions, and intuition, but also the cycles of change and transformation. The dead and spirits express her connection between life and death, and her dominion over the afterlife, where she guides lost souls and commands ghostly legions. Hecate is not only depicted as a dark and fearsome goddess. Her dark aspect, while capable of destruction, can also be protective and healing. Hecate also represents positive qualities such as wisdom, justice, and compassion. She is not only the ruler of the night and mysteries, but also a goddess who guides travelers, guards doorways, aids women in childbirth, and can even communicate with the dead. This versatility has led her to be a figure who is both feared and revered. Hecate simultaneously represents light and darkness, life and death, the known and the unknown. This duality demonstrates the extent of her power and influence. Hecate symbolizes the light within the darkness, hope in the face of adversity, and wisdom within the unknown. This complex and contradictory nature of hers has made her one of the most interesting and influential figures in mythology. In ancient Greece, there were many rituals and temples dedicated to Hecate. Sacrifices dedicated to her were made especially at crossroads and in front of doorways. Honey, cakes, wine, and animal sacrifices were offered to Hecate. Additionally, statues and symbols of Hecate were placed at the entrances of houses and cities to provide protection. One of the most important temples dedicated to Hecate was the sanctuary of Legina Hecate in Caria. This sanctuary was one of the most important religious centers of the ancient world. It housed a large temple and a theater dedicated to Hecate. Hecate's dark and mysterious aspect has been a source of inspiration for Gothic and fantasy literature and art movements. Her figure appears in many works related to witches, sorcerers, and supernatural beings. Hecate has been a figure who is both feared and revered. Her symbolism and characteristics continue to be of interest to many people today.